Oh yeah. Feels good.
For those of you that don't recognize him, since he's been sanctified, washed in the blood, Holy Ghost filled, and fire baptized, you may remember him from a duo called Kid and Play. All right? He's the play guy. You had an interesting transition from the industry of movie making, and you had Kid and Play. Was it Part 5, Heart Party 16, House Party? The whole deal. Did you get saved while you were doing the House Party series?
I think the best way to describe what I went through, which many go through, is something I embrace now. I strongly believe in, when I do a lot of speaking, I share this with people. I strongly believe you can be successful without God. I really do. But you cannot enjoy success without God. And he uses that to be able to use people such as myself to be able to go into the schools, the churches, the jails, the hospitals, for those who embrace that as a God, idolizing that kind of lifestyle and wanting to be it, and to just simply share with them how empty one feels because of that lack of fulfillment, esteem, holy esteem, purpose. You know, I was literally an accident, just ready and inevitable, ready to happen.
So in spite of all of the fame and success, you were still empty.
Well, the very reason why I aspired to get more and more and more and more and more was because I was trying to find that infill that only God could give me. You know, that's all, every car, every piece of jewelry, every relationship. I was fooled by this thing we call the television set. Now it's like, you know, cable, whatever you want to call it. That was literally my God. I believed in the pitch that they gave, that if you had this kind of woman in your life, this jewelry around your neck, this car, all of that, you will be happy. Thank God I didn't have drugs. Had a sexual addiction going on there. Love the women. But the main thing was man's praise, and the addiction didn't feel as though I was whole unless somebody told me, you're good. You know, and he had to walk me through it. He had to show me my purpose. I had to grow, a lot of growing. But now as I'm being reintroduced back into the multitudes of people, I thank God that all of that I went through before has like been there, done that. You know, and a lot of that is out of my system. I'm not interested in the latest car because I can imagine what the insurance is and gas prices. I'm not interested in the biggest house because to manicure your lawn, that's a big nut, and the oil prices for that. So it's like I can do without a lot of those things now, where I can concentrate on the message and the commission of Jesus Christ himself.
But you discovered it's not about divorcing yourself from hip-hop. It's actually using what God did with you there to reach out to people with the message of Jesus Christ.
God. When I was like little with the fade, and I wanted to be you. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank God that didn't happen.
Well,
you didn't want that to happen.
Thank God too. But I wanted to be you, man, because I looked up to you because the music that y'all had out there, man. But see, now you come from both sides. So how is that kind of just like played a role in your life, man, just being stationed in this one place right here?
It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to lie to anybody. You know, it's not easy. But thank God he is God. You know what I'm saying? There's been times where I'm really weak, getting ready to walk out of the door, and I'm like, Lord, if a woman says the right thing to me right now, I'm going to fall. If a person offers me something that's the easy road, does not like you, I'm going to fall. I need you today, Lord. I need you to sustain me. I need you to protect me from what I don't need to be involved in, that I'm weak at this time. And he's a true God. You know what I'm saying? He's a generous God. He's not a God of second chances. He's a God of many chances. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. Just being honest, being naked before him, and just really, really trying to stay rooted in the word a lot. You know, my thing right now is 2 Corinthians, first chapter 3-7, man. It's like taking all of that stuff you've been through, your failures, your weaknesses, and not trying to hide them. Don't ignore them, because what those really are blessings for you to be able to be a blessing to somebody else that's either getting ready to go through that stuff or is going through it. So it's like if you've been to jail, or if you've been a hoe, excuse the term, a hoe, a drug addict, whatever the case may be, and God has delivered you from it, or he is delivering you from it, that's your ministry now to somebody else that's going through it. So all that stuff I've been through in the business and other things on TV and off TV, it equips me for being able to be a blessing prayerfully to others that are about to go through the same thing.
That's a good look, man. That's a good look. That's a good look.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Y'all give it up for Play one more time, y'all.